They say Christmas is a time for giving. Portsmouth residents are giving their generosity this festive season. They've donated thousands of rucksacks filled with clothing, bedding and toiletries for homeless people.
This is my second year. It's a personal thing for me. I know many homeless people. Everyone's only a paycheck away. They need help. Can't continue to keep walking past them on the street. So yeah, it's just a great way for everyone to contribute and feel like they've achieved something.
Yeah, so this is the third year I've donated. Obviously Joe's asked me to help organise this year. And yeah, it's just a way to help people. Best Christmas present you can give this year, rather than just spending money and giving gifts to people who don't want or don't need them.
3,500 rucksacks have poured in. Charities are collecting the bags before distributing them. They are trying to help rough sleepers, but also the hidden homeless, like sofa surfers.
Somebody didn't actually have any kind of cover from the cold. They had no sleeping bag, they had no clean clothes, so they had a full set of clean clothes, they had something to eat and they also had a sleeping bag. So they were a lot warmer that night and they were so much happier, they felt more human, their mental health was improved because of that as well, and they actually felt a part of society rather than being looked down upon.
A veteran that came into our drop-in centre, and he had a dog with him, and he'd been sitting on the street and people had been ignoring him. And that's really tough. It's even harder when it's cold and it's coming to Christmas. So we come alongside people like him and we provide them with accommodation, and then through this rucksack project we'll be able to give him his own rucksack with all the things in that he needs to cope over Christmas. So when Christmas is done and everybody's finished unwrapping their presents, he'll have something that will last, and he'll remember the generosity that all these fantastic people have shown and made such a difference to his life.
Charity workers don't know how many people are homeless in Portsmouth. Some organisations help around 30 people a day. One Pompey resident already knows how homelessness feels. William slept on the streets for the Boy Scouts.
We slept on boxes which were in the morning they were really cold and damp, so we were sleeping bags. Very sad. I don't want to be a homeless person because I want to be living in the streets, that would be really sad. Save homeless people.
Anyone who still wants to donate a rucksack can drop it off at Central Point in Kingston Road, Portsmouth. Volunteers say socks are really needed. Any token, large or small, could help homeless people endure the winter months. Dale McEwen, that's Solent.